Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. So let's make a video on Solana yield farming pools. Now, if you have been losing with crypto, if you never really got results from investing in DeFi, this is a really good video for you to start changing your mind around how these things work. Because let me tell you, if you have been experiencing those losses, it's because of one of two things, most likely. You're either going into the meme coins game, which is sort of like buying a scratch ticket. You might get the first prize, but highly likely you're not. The odds are against you, but it can happen, yeah, sure. So that's one thing. And the other is probably you're getting rugged left and right because you're going into every meme coin again, or to just some shady ROI dApps. Um, been there, done that. Doesn't really matter, guys. We learn from that and we evolve. And right now, I'm going to show you how you can earn with DEXs, decentralized exchanges. DEXs volume by chain. Why does that matter? It matters because we gotta follow the volume, not the hype. Follow the money, not the hype, because the hype will lead you to buy. For example, even if you go and buy Pepe, the time for going into Pepe was back then. Well, I might be wrong, yeah, and in the future when retail goes into DeFi heavy in this next bull run, I might be proven wrong, but at the same time, if you go with these protocols that I show you here, for example, we'll take a look at Solana because they're leading in volume. They surpass even Binance and Ethereum, which are traditionally the top two chains in volume ranking and revenue ranking. But let's go here with Solana for the sake of the video. 1.45 billion volume for the past 24 hours. So when you provide liquidity in decentralized exchanges in Solana, part of that volume is going to pay you because people are generating fees. And if you are providing liquidity with, let's say, Orca or Radium, which are the top two here on volume, yeah, even the third Phoenix, they have nice volume. Yeah, they're third, but their volume is less than half of Radium. So highly likely, where the volume is usually is where the money is, and that will be Orca and Radium. So let's go with Orca for the sake of this video. So for the past 24 hours, 657 mil for Orca in volume. The methodology here on DeFi Llama, it shows you that these are swap fees paid by users and percentage of swap fees going to treasury and or token holders. So guys, if you haven't learned to just go your way around DeFi Llama, learn, because it's the best tool for have in your DeFi tool belt. It really is. If you know what you're looking for, let's say if you just dropped today on DeFi Llama and you were trying to find the things that could provide you passive income, just follow the steps I did. And this is just one way to go with it. I went on volume here, then I went on chains to see what was the chain that was having more volume, but there are other ways. And from chains, I just selected Solana, and now we are here on Orca. And you have the website link. DeFi Llama is a legit platform. It will send you directly to the legit Orca website, not something random. So there's no scams here going on or anything. Even the Twitter, a really useful tool. You just follow their Twitter, and let's say if they drop some news on a new pool, you are just getting alpha from them, and then you jump into the pool. If the pool is interesting, don't go just jumping into random pools, because if it's a meme coin pool, you might get wrecked due to impermanent loss. So that's something to have in mind also. But follow them on Twitter, and if there's a legit pool, strong correlation type of tokens going in, and you think there's potential, go ahead to test it yourself, and you might get earning over 1% a day. It won't be over 1% a day for the whole span of a year, probably, but it's going to be 1% a day for a week or so, until there's more interest into the platform and more people go in. Of course, that itself drives more volume. Even if you get over 1% a day or 1% a day for a week, that's like 5 or 7% that you took in profits just in a week. That's crazy. You can get those results in DeFi. I've seen that. So yeah, let's go here on Orca. So 24-hour volume, it's actually higher than what they were saying on DeFi Llama. That's usually something that I also noticed. Like there's a discrepancy in numbers when going from DeFi Llama to the platform itself, but it gives you the big idea still, regardless. So let's see what they're having here. Solana USDC, Solana USDT in the stable pair. So if you are looking for something that you want to avoid volatility at all costs, that you don't really want to have your money into a volatile token, this is also an option for you. A stable pair, USDT USDC, volume for the past day over 47 million, so that's quite significant. Yeah, liquidity is also substantially lower than volume, so it's a good pool to be in. The holy trinity for liquidity farming is APR, TVL, and volume. TVL to volume ratio, like this one is a good example. Actually, all these three are awesome because the liquidity, the TVL, is substantially lower than the volume. So there's a big cake, a big pie to just distribute. So for everyone else participating in the pool. So these are awesome opportunities. Then there's the fee rate here. Obviously, the higher the fee rate, the higher the fees will be paid to users. So that's why you see here, for example, this stable pair has the lowest fees because the fee rate is the lowest here. You see on Sol USDT it's double the fee rate, and the fees are substantially higher, but the best even is here on Sol USDC. So this is generating much more fees, but the 24-hour yield per TVL is lower because there's more competition. Liquidity here is over 7 million, while on Sol USDT it's 1.6 million. And you see the volume, even though the volume on this one Sol USDC it's a bit higher, like the liquidity, just that's where the difference is at. That's the key here. There's much less competition on Sol USDT, so this is paying you 0.75% a day. So very impressive payouts here for this pool. It's doing really good. So this is already a winner, and we are just getting started. Jupiter Sol also, if you're bullish on Solana, Jupiter is a token you should be taking attention into. This pool would also be a very interesting one in those regards, because not only you're holding two main tokens, the native token of the Solana blockchain, which is Sol, and Jupiter, which is a truly packed with potential protocol in Solana. So highly likely they're very strongly correlated and they will move in price together. But in a bull market, mostly everything goes up. I mean, it's just the way things are. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, always see if the tokens you're looking at, when it's a volatile token, always see if they are strongly correlated. And how do you see that? Use DeFi Llama. I've shown you that in a past video, but I'll show it here again. Let me give me a second. All right, so let's check. So Jupiter and Solana. So for the past year, 0.18, not that impressive, but yeah, for the past month, 0.95, for the past 7 days, 0.83. So yeah, they're looking really good on this matrix. As I expected, they're strongly correlated. For the past year, I mean, market just shifted from bear market to bullish. I mean, we're starting to see a difference in volume, in interest with DeFi protocol. So I wouldn't take that into much consideration. I mean, Jupiter is going to be one of the biggest protocols in Solana, so naturally it's going to be very strongly correlated with Sol. So let's go back on Orca. So yeah, this would be a good pool for you to go in if you're bullish on the Solana ecosystem. And look at this one, Sol USDC, paying over 1% a day. This liquidity here, almost 1.5 mil. 24-hour volume over 45 mil, and yeah, it's paying really good. Let's compare with this one up here. So the fee rate, you see it's double than on Sol USDT. So they're getting higher fees, and the liquidity is slightly lower. The volume is also lower, but yeah, this one is paying higher reward. So see for yourself, test it out, see for a couple of days if it's really paying out what you're looking for. And there's more options, like with Solana stablecoins, there's a ton of options here, two more here. So it depends, guys. It depends on the fee rate, but it's the holy trinity that I just told you: APR, volume, and TVL. That whole volume to TVL ratio, when it's strong and it's paired with high fees, well, it's a winner. Jupiter USDC, also very interesting one. Stablecoin and Jupiter. Bonk Sol. I mean, I'm not really that keen into going into the meme coin game because you can get wrecked really fast. But and I didn't do much research on Bonk, but if they have reached the market cap where they are more like safe-ish, they won't go to disappear in a matter of a week or so. Yeah, it could be something to look out, because people are crazy in DeFi. They go the degen way all the time. So that's why these moonshots sometimes they move from being a meme coin to a whole different level. Although they're still meme coin and they don't offer anything other than that. I mean, people treat them as their favorite sports team or something like that. So it's interesting. Let's see what else. What else can we find here? I want to find something with Bitcoin. Oh, here we are. Wrap Bitcoin Solana. This should be also paying handsomely. Let's see, 0.38% a day. Fee rate 0.3%. So yeah, it's a nice fee rate. Volume to liquidity, it's higher volume than liquidity. So yeah, this would also be a interesting one to provide liquidity. But guys, plenty of options with Orca here. Wrap Bitcoin USDC. The volume on here, it's over 3x the liquidity, so also a really nice option. And we're just talking about blue chips, guys. Solana, stablecoins, Bitcoin, stablecoins, these are only blue chip assets. Orca Sol, this is also destined to be a good one. I mean, it's the main token of Orca and Solana token, so this would also be a really great option. These are all great options as long as they are blue chip tokens. So these will not give you 100x in a matter of days, but at the same time, it's reliable for passive income. You can go in here every day and harvest your rewards and reinvest them and put them into something else, or grow your portion of that pool, also an option. So yeah, guys, this is how you can just start earning with DeFi. Go into legit protocols, follow the money, don't follow the hype, follow the money, and choose for yourself. There are so many opportunities here. You can even spread your eggs through several pairs here. You don't have to go all in on just one. It would be clever of you to spread your investment through multiple interesting pools. I just named you a few. Pay attention to Orca Sol, pay attention to Bitcoin with stable currencies, pay attention with Jupiter and Solana, all of those. Solana with a stable coin also paying handsomely, and take advantage of all the volume, all the interest that this blockchain has been generating. That's how you start making money with DeFi if you haven't so far. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for, because I just gave you all these information for free. So subscribe, like for more of this type of content. I'll keep bringing more of this type of stuff, getting you acquainted with DeFi and how you can use it to your own benefit. And guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.